good barely morning and welcome back to the channel. Oh, we are over here at the Joplin Petro. Yeah, this is Petro. And we'll start with why we're here. We are just coming off of home time and we are swapping our empty trailer for a guy's loaded trailer. I don't know why we're doing the swap, but he's coming out of California and the load is headed over to Lebanon, Indiana. So there's that. It is currently Tuesday morning and the original delivery time on this was like Thursday morning. It's a 500-mile drive, so we are in the process of trying to get our appointment time moved up to tomorrow morning. We'll let you know how that goes. After that, we are picking up at the same place that we are dropping off. We're going to Cherokee. We didn't do anything about our last load going home before home time because there was just a lot of stuff going on. We ended up taking a load down to the caves in Carthage, Missouri. And I have a love-hate relationship with the caves. I have an intense fear of being trapped, and what better place to get trapped in than a cave, right? But I also think they're just some of the coolest places that we deliver, figuratively and literally. Well, it's kind of hard to tell, like, perspective around here, but you can see, whew, there it is, just how big this thing is in comparison to that thing. And then how much room there is here. So he's got to pull up here. Here's another one. Yeah. Here's the door he's aiming for. It's so tight in here. I'm gonna try to help spot him back here. Stay here where he can see me in his mirror. Okay, I'm worried about that right there. And that right there. Woo. We might be changing doors. There's one just there on the other side of that pillar. And it looks like that's where we're going to go. Yep, right in there. And just like that, I know why he does that job and I don't. My lack of depth perception gives me anxiety. The bad part, this time our load was supposed to deliver at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We got down there at noon, got checked in, and then they forgot about us.
We got done about 9 o'clock.
So that meant it was almost 11 o'clock by the time we got home. And then we spent the next several days at home, celebrated the kiddo's birthday, and went to tea time. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's kind of like top golf. So we had dinner and drinks with the kids, and he hit a couple of balls and probably shouldn't have, but whatever. And then yesterday we got the bikes out for just a little bit because it got up over 100 degrees here yesterday. I did not want to be out and about for that noise, so we got up in the morning and we drove over to see the kiddo at work and had a funny experience over there, and then didn't do much else for the rest of the day. We got the truck ready to go, did our laundry and all of that. And oh, speaking of that, you know, at the beginning of this video we were talking about fixing our AC, and it's pretty quiet in here. We got it fixed. You remember what else needed to be fixed?
Yep. Got the armrests fixed. We got everything fixed.
We got it all fixed, and we took one big drastic measure to get it all fixed.
You can't tell. New truck.
But ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Octavia.
This is the 8th truck we've had with this company.
Yep.
Brand new truck. Got it the other day with 1,400 miles on it.
We are definitely on a learning curve with this one. It has been...
This one does not have the traditional generator APU hanging off the side of the truck.
Right.
It's got a battery pack, so it's a battery pack APU. Some of the settings are the same, but some of it is you set it for your temperature, and then it's got a temperature control, keeps you cool. But when the batteries get so down, the truck is supposed to start up, charge the batteries back up.
We haven't figured
We're
that
still
out
trying
yet.
to figure that part out. I thought it would do it automatically, but it doesn't.
No, we've load shed the interior of the truck twice now, trying to get that figured out. Couple of things in this truck need to be addressed already, but it's more personal comfort. Like my seat, for
Doesn't
some
recline.
reason,
It is literally
straight up and down. When your difference is between 90 degrees or 93 degrees,
It makes a difference.
And I have no...
She got no armrest. Poor thing.
We do have... That is what he calls the shoe locker. And in our old trucks, all of our old trucks, that is where the AC unit for the APU sat. So all of that was enclosed under the bed, whatever. The new unit is on the passenger side, like that whole side. There is no
There's
door.
no under bunk storage, no door on that side of the truck anymore.
Right. So yeah, that storage is now moved inside and is climate controlled. So yeah, we made use of that space. We did have to revamp a little bit on this guy up here after we got home.
I made it gooder.
Just repositioned a few things across here, so our space is a little bit different, but for all intents and purposes, it's the same. Moving in was just like, take this basket out of this shelf, put it back in the same shelf in the new truck. Going down to Florida, we were supposed to have gotten this truck before we went to Florida. But when we got to the yard to make the switch...
They asked me to take this load to Florida because it was running behind.
Yeah, so we went, but we were planning to move into this truck, do all of our laundry, all of that kind of stuff while we were there, and we needed to do laundry, but he's like, we'll just wait, we'll do it on the road. Well, then, like, every place that we stopped, they either didn't have laundry at all, or they had it and it was broke down, or it was fully in use. So we didn't get laundry done coming back out of Florida even, and by then it's like, well, we're just going to be home in a couple of days, we'll just wait.
We had a lot of laundry when we got home.
There was no more clean underwear in the truck. That would have been it. We would have had to have gone and bought some clothes.
We made it.
We made it, but during home time I did a total of 9 loads of laundry. So that's your introduction to Octavia. Welcome.
Yeah.
You wouldn't hardly know it was a new truck if we hadn't told you, I don't think. What? Oh, he's here? Oh, okay. Well, our swap is here, so I guess that means we're going to hit the road, and we'll see you guys later. Then, what time is it?
It is 2 o'clock.
All our appointment was tomorrow at 3, but they switched it to today at 3, and we're done. So, yeah. Originally, we were supposed to be picking up here for a load going to Ankeny, but that has changed, and I think we're still going to Ankeny, right?
Yeah, we're still delivering to Ankeny, just picking up somewhere else.
Okay. We are picking up, I believe the thing said Anderson?
Yep.
I
About
don't
an hour from here.
Okay, there you go. That's about how far away it is. And hard telling what we're going to pick up there. I saw Interstate Warehouse. So
It's a dropping hook, I do know that.
oh, well, that's good. That's good. So I guess we'll see you over in Anderson. Well, that's good.
Your scanned documents have successfully uploaded.
Here we go for the long number.
Number for order 08276697 is number 1,758,116,897,926.
It's 10 digits. That's our confirmation number. Can you remember all that? Octavia here has got a little more pep in her step at the beginning. At any rate, that is that load of creamer brought to Hy-Vee. It was Coffee Mate brand liquid creamer, and a couple of things I didn't know. Coffee Mate was first introduced to the world as a powdered creamer in 1961. Yeah, I remember that stuff as a kid. And it was introduced to the world as a liquid creamer in 1989. But anybody here, because I'm pretty sure most of you guys are about our age, so anybody here remember the old TV show Are You Afraid of the Dark? I didn't really watch the show a whole lot as a kid, but I do remember like part of the opening sequence was a bunch of teenagers sitting around a campfire telling ghost stories, and they would throw a handful of what they called midnight dust into the fire, right? Yeah, turns out that was powdered Coffee Mate.
That's coffee creamer.
I had no idea. So there, and now you might be the winner at next week's trivia
Now
match.
you know the rest of the story.
I don't know about all that. We did hook on to, the one trailer that Ivy had that needs to go back to the yard for repairs. So guess where we're going?
Back to the yard.
We still need to do a couple of things to finish this truck out. Like one, I'm hoping we can get my seat looked at, diagnosed, repaired, whatever. But the second thing is It is the middle of September, and
Time to put the chains on the truck. I ain't putting them on, but they got to be with me.
however you want to say it, we have to have chains according to USDOT rules. It is mid-September, and that is a requirement. So, with that, I think we are maybe crossing our fingers for a chain hanger. I don't know. I think that is going to do it for us for this week. Is there anything you'd like to add, talk about, say, demonstrate, show your stupid human skill?
Stupid human skill. I got married at 19.
Who knew it would turn out to be the best decision of our lives?
That's right. Like, share, subscribe.
Tell all your friends, but in the meantime, thanks for watching. See you, bye. Is he gonna text? Oh, he's gonna get on Messenger while he's driving.